Jai Swaminarayan. Myself Kumudini Nalaude, Atmi Green School, Standard 5th, Subject Maths. Yesterday we have completed Mathematics A and Mathematics B. Okay, so let's start revise the chapter. Okay, it's a geometry chapter, and in the recall exercise, what we have studied? We have studied about the line. Line segment, and ray. Right. So just 1 minute. Okay, a straight path between 2 points is called a line segment. That means line segment has two end points. A ray has one end point and it is extends endlessly on other side, and the line segment has two line segment extends in both side endlessly, right? So beginning and end point, line segment has beginning and end point, ray has only beginning point, and line has no beginning no end point. Okay, next thing, next topic we study about the angle. So when two rays meet at a point, an angle is formed, right? So O is a vertex, OB and OA are arms. Okay, now how can we this symbol represent the angle? Okay, now see here, AOB, we have to read the name of angle as angle AOB, or angle BOA, or angle O, right? Next, uh, we have to name in exercise 7.1, we name the angles. Okay, remark the angle. Suppose I will take one of the three examples. I have taken this one. Okay, so listen carefully. Angle DOC, angle COB, angle BOA, angle DOB, angle AOC, or angle DOA. Get it? Next. Next we studied how to measure the angle with the help of protractor. So this is the protractor. Okay, this is the outer scale and this is the inner scale. When the angle is in clockwise direction, we have to use the outer scale. That means when horizontal line is on the left side, then we have to use this outer scale, and when the horizontal line is on the right side, we have to use the inner scale. This is the center of the protractor. Then this zero line is the base line. Okay, now next. This is how we measure the angles in exercise 7.3. Okay, next we study the types of angles. A right angle measures 90 degree. Okay, a horizontal and vertical ray make an right angle. Second angle is acute angle, the angle which measures more than 0 and less than 90 degree, it is the acute angle. Next, obtuse angle, the angle which is greater than 90 degree but less than 180, it is called obtuse angle. Then straight angle, an angle which measures 180 degree is called a straight angle. An angle which measures 0 degree is called the 0 degree angle. Okay, so with the help of protractor we measure these angles and identify which type of angle is this. Get it? It is exercise 7.4. Okay, now next. Drawing an angle. So with the help of protractor we studied how to draw an angle. So see here, once again explain. One more thing, I think in my first online class there are one or two students who does not understand how to draw an angle. So once again I will tell you that you have my number. If not, my mobile number is 8058233306. Okay, be ready with your protector, scale, pencil, eraser and book. Okay, and phone me, I will explain you. Okay, but you have to phone within uh, 11 to 12, because 10 is the timing. I think 10 is your online class are going on na? So you can phone me from 11 to 12 or up to 1. Okay, so if you have any doubt in drawing angles, you can phone me and practice it. If you practice, you definitely make perfect in drawing angles, and it is necessary because these are the basic things in geometry. Okay, so you have to practice it. So if the horizontal line is on the right side, then it is a anti-clockwise direction, so you have to use the inner scale. So you have to put this center on the vertex, then this horizontal line on this baseline 0, and then you have to start the counting the measurement of angle. So what measurement is required, you have to tick that mark. Suppose we have to require 50 degrees, so tick here. Okay, remove protector and join this tick up to vertex. Okay, that measures the angle. Get it? So see here, if we want to measure the 70 degree, then A, B, and then tick here up to 70 and mark it, that is A, B, C, that is 70 degree. Get it? So use protector and draw these angles. So I think we have solved exercise 7.5. Everyone has drawn these angles. If you have already drawn, practice in your rough copy. Okay. Next, construction using compass and ruler. So it is the measurement of line segment. So it is very easy. At that time I have explained you. So I will explain the next topic, that is types of lines. First type is intersecting line. When two or more lines intersect each other at one point, then these lines are called the intersecting lines. Next, perpendicular lines. So it is not second type, it is the part of a intersecting line. That is when two lines intersect and make a right angle, then they are said to be perpendicular to each other. Okay, set square is the example of it. It is not the next topic. Okay, the in geometry box you can see this um, set square, and this angle is always right angle, that is 90 degree. Then parallel lines. Two lines are said to be parallel if they do not intersect each other. So see in this three diagram, which line is parallel? This line is parallel because they never intersect each other. These lines are intersecting lines, that is intersect at point O. Okay, so two lines are parallel if they do not intersect each other. Then next thing, the distance between two parallel lines is always the same. See here, these are the intersecting line and these are the parallel lines. By observation you can tell that the distance between two lines is always same in the parallel lines. Get it? Clear this topic? Okay, now next. So in exercise 7.7, we identify which lines are intersecting and which lines are parallel, then which lines are perpendicular. The lines which cuts each other at right angle are called the perpendicular lines. Okay.